If you are somebody like me who enjoys a well-written plot as the founding pillar of great art, you're probably very scrupulous and attentive when it comes to dissecting the plot of a movie, especially when it comes to Zack Snyder's films in general, like Batman v Superman and the recently released Zack Snyder's Justice League. At first glance, it may seem like that in Zack Snyder's Justice League, the almighty Darkseid has simply forgotten that his great prize, the anti-life equation, was located on Earth, located by himself during his attempt to conquer the planet as Uxas. Now, right off the bat, this video was inspired by a Reddit thread, which I will link in the description box down below, and especially by Reddit user Drew_Zot47's comment and explanation under that thread. But now, when it comes to plot explanations or just plot coherency in general, we cannot rely on outside sources of information, in this case DC Comics lore or lore revolving around the character of Darkseid, which is not established within the film itself. And I mean something like Uxas losing his memories when he became Darkseid because he became a different entity or etc. We cannot rely on these lore snippets or information which are not part of the movie itself. And when we talk about Zack Snyder films, especially his DC films and the ones he co-wrote with Academy Award-winning writer Chris Terrio, the first thing to take into consideration is that there is no superfluous dialogue. Every line is important in one context or another, and there are no throwaway lines included. And the more important lines of dialogue in regards to the title of this video include that Darkseid has conquered over 100,000 different worlds, and Earth was lost to Darkseid amidst a trillion of stars, as they couldn't locate the planet due to the mother boxes no longer being operational after their defeat, as they had no masters, as Wonder Woman refers to them as dogs without masters. And that could also mean that the mother boxes realized that there were protectors and a possible Kryptonian before Superman defending the planet of Earth, as they called out to their masters after Superman has died. Another important line of dialogue is that the story of the Defiance is well known, and that was coming from Darkseid as he hushed away the story as it was a rather dark spot on Darkseid's name, and they even possibly deny that story when it comes to just the apocalyptic propaganda of Darkseid's name when you really think about it. And to me, the most crucial part of dialogue is coming from Steppenwolf himself when he refers to the multiverse and he refers to Earth, especially as the lost world. As the multiverse involves trillions of stars and possibly a ton of planet Earths. No wonder that Darkseid never actually found the right planet with the anti-life equation. And of course, Darkseid doesn't really forget his defeat or that he was defeated on Earth, as Darkseid also remembers his defeat on Earth and he refers to that as looking for those who robbed me of my glory. And when Steppenwolf speaks to Diana, he says that I have watched your island burn. And that probably happened in another or even several planets when you really think about it. And to me, this implies that Darkseid has conquered several different versions of Earth throughout the multiverse. And that Steppenwolf was part of his conquering forces, or that he conquered those Earths. But when Joker talks to Batman at the end of the movie, he says that in how many alternate timelines do you destroy the world? And to me, this confirms the fact that the Nightmare timeline is indeed an alternate reality, and this reinforces the multiverse's existence and, most importantly, importance in this story of the Snyderverse itself. But to answer the title and the question of this video, did Darkseid forget where the anti-life equation was? The answer to that is that he never knew the precise location, but he remembered the world that fought back and robbed him of his glory. But he had no means to locate the exact planet in the multiverse, and therefore it was lost amongst the trillions of stars throughout the multiverse itself, until one of the mother boxes called out to him after Superman's death. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I would love to hear all of your thoughts regarding the matter in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this one, and I'll see you in the next one. And until then, remember to keep it insightful.